Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Scorpio, and it's for the week from 30th of June to the 6th of July, and it's your career and finances only. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, or any other services, or to ask something, there is an email in the description box below. So let's see what's going on. Wow. Okay, you have the Chariot here. Well, it looks like you're gonna go places. There is a victory here, there is something, but look at her. She's butt naked, you know, feathers flying. So releasing whatever you need to release, leaving behind in order to have the success, in order to have to claim this victory here. There is something here of great importance, and you just don't care anymore. You want to reach this, and you're ready here to make any sacrifices that they are necessary here in order for you to see this happen. This one, it's even called transformation. I mean, it's Chariot here, major arcana, Cancer energy, but it's even called transformation in this deck. Now, well, transformation always ties to your energy here. So let's see what this is all about. Okay. So, my channel does have a membership, so if you want to join, there is a join button also below the video, and I do upload these members only videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you that are interested. So let's see what's going on. Okay, here we go. What's going on for Scorpio here? Well, look at you, no stopping you here. Knight of Wands. This is the matching energy, you see, just going for it. The Knights do bring change. This one follows, you know, like this, you know, just pull here that it feels, you know, something that you're very passionate about. I told you I was getting this energy, no stopping you here. Sagittarius here, by the way, but it doesn't matter. You're rebounding this energy, you know, taking the necessary risk, just, you know, leaving behind, you know, just very, you know, even almost like impulsive energy, but it's not really that. I do believe that a lot of you have thought about this, you know, it just, you have this urge to finally go on and do that, you know, and that's what you're gonna do. This can actually bring you what you're looking for, this success, this, you know, like completion here. Well, the Three of Wands, your ships are coming in, so definitely just set your intentions and go for it, you see. Some of you, I do get here, you might have been a little bit, you know, like just let's say done with waiting here, you know, like you're a little bit bored with the wait, and you're gonna do something, you know, you're gonna take the matters in your own hands. So you could be even taking some measures, you know, doing something that it's actually gonna speed up the process here, whatever this means, you know, you will know. But yeah, you do have a lot to look forward here. Well, the Nine of Pentacles, that's a good energy to have. Definitely self-sufficient, confident here. That's why I'm telling you, some of you are gonna go solo. You might start your own business, or just, you know, that's it. Also, some of you, you really are set, you know, like to get this raise in promotion, and you're gonna do whatever it's necessary. Okay, just make sure we're not crossing some boundaries here. I don't think that you will, but, you know, just mentioning, because there is a lot of ambition here that I'm picking on, okay, for some of you. However, it's gonna pay off, you know, just make sure that you don't step on nobody's toes, okay. Now, some of you, you have something here, okay, whatever this is, it's very special, you know. It's not, this is not for everybody. This is a random message here, but somebody does need to hear that, so they're pushing here for me to speak up, so I'm gonna do that. You have a very special gift. You definitely do need to use it, okay, and that's how you're gonna, you know, actually, even like this has to do with fulfilling your purpose here, okay, for some of you, but you're really gonna have to, you know, just show that. Some of you have been hiding. It's almost like I'm getting a secret weapon, not a secret weapon, but, you know, almost like, you know, like not really showing that, but it looks like here we are. Same goes for the people here that are looking for something that it's almost like a little bit of battle. Either it's illegal, either it's this for this raise and promotion. You do have a hidden ace up your sleeve, okay? Somebody here does, okay? Some of you could be using also some type of even divination tools. Maybe you're doing a reading or something, and you are learning about what you need to know. Okay, now that's very specific. So, well, Wounded Warrior, 9 of Wands, not anymore, you see. Some of you might have almost like the green light here for something. You might have been here really struggling. Well, this struggle is over. Also, the wait is over. You could have found another approach here. I'm telling you, somebody tipped you off, or you did your reading, or whatever this is, but here you are. Okay, you do know what you're doing. This is completion, by the way, 99 here. Okay. Wow, the moon. Yeah, there was a big revelation. Some of you have learned the secret. Now, some of you could have been secretive here about, whatever this is. It looks like it's time to go through and show the world what you're made of. So whatever this gift is, craft, whatever, it's time to use it, okay? Now, for the rest of you here, you might have a certain plan that you were maybe not really expressing here, maybe because you were not ready, but it looks like you have been preparing. That's the energy here. I don't think this was, you thought about this, okay? You might have been now at the point where you just have to do it, but you have been thinking about this for a while. You just didn't talk about that, okay? And for the rest of you, somebody tipped you off, or it's, as I say this, because with the moon, something is revealed, okay? With the moon, there is this inner urge to do something as well. You're almost like feeling pulled towards a certain direction, even alert here, I don't know what you're doing, but it looks like it's about to pay off, whatever this is, okay? Well, yeah, because not anymore. Look at this, 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, you're done with this, no 11 here, okay? You're so done. It could be some type of blessing in disguise here happening, so for some of you, there could have been some changes that were made. There could have been something here that just tipped the cup, like just the last straw or whatever, and you're like, F it, that's it for me, You might have been thinking about this change for quite some time, but now you're actually doing it. You're not just thinking about it, and it could be because of whatever came out. So some of you, there could be some announcements here that could be made, or just something that you find out or whatever, and you're like, okay, that's it for me. Okay, especially for the people that at the same time you might be getting some type of new opportunity. And as I always like to say, it's always easier to walk away when you have somewhere to go. And some of you have plenty somewhere to go. Okay. Well, yeah, you have been thinking about this for quite some time. You see, you just were not really talkative about this. Four of Swords, a lot of, contemplating, thinking, taking time, you see, but it looks like you thought what you needed to think about, you are ready here. Also, some of you, you might have been preparing. Now, I do hope it's not revenge, but somebody was preparing something here, okay? It's almost like a parting gift, now gift, a little bit sarcasm here. Before you go, some of you are going to speak your mind, or you're going to show your, true colors here. Not in a bad way, okay? It's not that, but somebody might be really surprised and maybe even regretting some decisions here that they have made. Anyway, or just regretting not appreciating you enough or whatever, but it's time for you to do what you need to do here, okay? Well, let's see what else. Wow. You see the Four of Pentacles. It's almost like somebody or something was holding you back. Some of you also, you have held back a lot. I don't think that whoever you were working here with, wherever you were, that they knew how capable you are or whatever gift you have, or that you actually do always know what's going on. Because some of you have somebody, you have, like literally here, the seer that you go to that always tells you, like what's going on, even behind the curtains, even with the things that are, like happening behind the shut doors. You always have the inside information, okay? Now, some of you, this inside information could be coming from elsewhere, like literally, like you maybe have some access to some data or whatever, but mostly here, I would say that you do have somebody here that you go to and ask when in doubt. You do have 44, a lot of stability here coming for you, 99 completion here, okay? So we have a lot happening here, okay? Well, the strength, you see? 8. Okay, now, this is Leo energy here. You have been, taming the beast here. Some of you have been holding back Okay, I don't think that you ever showed how good you are at something. Okay, that's the one thing that I'm getting. For the rest of you, though, this is now showing the strength, the courage, and the determination to change your situation, and you will, even if it means walking away. That's what you're gonna do. Very interesting reading, but somebody's gonna show, you know, like true colors. Yeah, you have the Lovers here. Now that's Gemini energy. It could be between you and somebody else. Okay, now, of course, career and finances sometimes come even from the legal situations. It could be divorce, okay? But it can be also about the choice that you are making, because the Lovers used to be the choice card. So for the people here that are saying no partner, like a business partner, or no, this is not a family divorce or something, it could be the choices that you're making. I told you it's going to be up to you. And some of you have been thinking about this for quite some time, okay? Well, just, you know, go on and do what you need to do, you know? Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.